Okay, we're getting ready to put these pan heads down, finish them up. Trying to find pan covers to use. And the customer cleaned up this set of chrome steel ones. Supposed to put these onto the 65 bike over there, the clean little bike. The nice one. So these things are all scratched up and look like crap. They're shiny from the side a little bit. Then for the 58, he was wanting to use these stock aluminum ones that he polished out. But for D-rings, all we got are these nice, nasty-ass aluminum ones. Look like crap. Don't even fit on there very well, do they? Maybe if you put them on correctly, they'll fit better. No, they still don't fit very well. Anyway, those look like crap. So I got some new chrome D-rings I can put on these to make them look a little better. But the bike back is all full of chrome, and these ones look like crap. So what I think I'm going to do is, I'm going to shit can this stuff here. We're going to put these chrome ones over here that are kind of nasty looking, but not too bad, on this bike. And then for the 65, we'll put the new parts on it. Some nice new covers to use. A little dirty, but anyway, we'll put the brand new stuff on the 65, which is going to look a lot better. And then we'll do something else with all this crap here. So I had this used D-ring here that was polished. I could put on the aluminum one here, but when you're all done, the bike's all full of chrome parts. It should have chrome covers on it. So anyway, I think I'm going to go this route. Customer had told me not to do it yet. He told me to use this stuff here, so yeah, I'll do what I want to do. It looks better the way I do it. So anyway, that's where we're at on that. So if you don't call me back in the next hour or so, I'm going to put them on the bike, because I've already wasted an hour and a half looking for all these parts here, trying to get the bike going together tonight. So while we're out waiting for him, I'm going ahead and get these manifolds worked over. So we got a chrome one for the one bike, and we got an aluminum one for the other bike. So it's a genuine Harley one here. So I'm thinking the 58 was going to get this one, and this one's going to go on the 65. So anyway, either way, I'm going to port these out. You can see how they get these nice sharp edges in here. These aren't very good for flow. The air has to do a lot of work to get in and through and out. Now you can port these a little bit, but you can't cut a lot because they sculpture cut this away, so they didn't leave a lot of metal in here to work with. But knocking these sharp edges off will make a big difference on flow. Even a little bit will make a big difference. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and work on that. So we'll come back and show you what I do. Okay, I got the covers cleaned up, laid up on the heads. So here's your aluminum set. There's your crappy chrome set. And there's your new chrome set. So that makes it a nice set of heads when you put the two chrome ones on there instead of these crappy ones. Now if you had silver motors and not a lot of chrome in the bike, these would look better. But when you get a lot of chrome in the bike and black parts, these look better. This is a genuine Harley D-ring over here though. It's got the Harley number over here. That's a plus. The chrome's horrible on it though. It's re-chromed. Harley never chromed them. So anyway, that's what they look like with the parts on there. And one advantage of the new set of D-rings is we get a set of bolts to go on the 58 now. Because we didn't have those. We only had some crappy ass black ones that were only not even enough to do one cover, I think. And the other bike is getting new hardware. Oh, Yum hardware. So he'll be getting that on there. And these are going to be the head bolts, so we'll use those. And we'll probably use these head bolts on the 58. They're chrome too. So anyway, so you get one set of new parts, and you get enough parts to finish up both heads. And instead of spending an hour and a half dicking with that, I could have done that in 20 minutes, 15 minutes. But, oh well. Nobody cares about my time being wasted. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to throw these in the junk pile for now. Unless I hear otherwise in the next hour, those are going together. Alright, I'm going to go work with these manifolds now. So we'll show you how to do a little porting. Okay, we're working on 65 heads now. I'll put on these new covers we got on here. So we're going to set this all up to be used. So first thing we got to do is get the figure out how many pan cover gaskets we need to put up under here. The felts. You have the felts inside of here, it keeps from making noise. So they make a lot of noise, they ring real bad. So we have 3 different qualities of felts here. Like real soft, compressible ones. Got some medium ones that are a little bit thicker. And I got a pair of real hard ones here that they don't move much. So usually what I do is I put the real hard ones against the rockers here, because they get torn up more. And then I'll put the real squishy ones on the top. Go with the cover because they float into the cover a little better. And put them on there, we see how much gap we got. So right now we're sitting right on top of the head. So we have to build it up more because we got a gasket. We're using these thick James gaskets here, which are aluminum with a rubber coating on both sides. So we have to have compressibility on this or it still rattles. So it looks like we're going to have to use probably 4 gaskets, I bet. So there's one more. Stacked up, see how that looks. Yeah, it's not enough distance. We got a little bit of a gap, but not much. If you put this on there, it'll stack up higher. So we'll use another one of these. So that's 4 gaskets all together. Now we got some room. So that goes in there. Do a little bit of compression in there, we're good. So it's taking 4 gaskets. Let's see if this one does the same thing. Yep, pretty much the same thing again. Yep, take 4 gaskets. You got a lot more money. Okay, but that'll not make so much noise in these things. Customers tend not to like a lot of noise. Alright, so there's 2 more of the thick ones. The gap filler ones. So that's 4 of them. Yep. Alright. So now you gotta do something to keep them moving around a little bit. If they're compressed in there, they pretty much stay put anyway. But, a lot of times I'll put a little bit of goop on them just to make sure they're good. What do we do over here? That's his gaskets. So I'll just put a little bit of goop in the middle. Just kind of seal them in there. Like that. At least that keeps them together as a pile. At some point I'm going to have to find me some big stacks of thick ass felt, about 1/2 inch thick, because that's basically what the thickness is, 1/2 inch there. You have to have these big piles down to stack up so many of these on here. Okay, now these need to go on here, but they're only going to hit on the high spot, which is right here and right here. It's the only place it's going to do anything. So what I pretty much just do is put a little bit of goo right here along this edge. This would be one of the few places silicone would be good. I don't have any silicone, so we'll make do without. Make sure the covers all line up. The flat spot goes right here where the head's cut flat. The D-ring everything's curved here and flat here, so it goes this way. Same way. This head's the same thing. Make sure you're clearing your valve covers, collars. Okay, it'll be stuck down. I don't put any sealer on the rubber. Let the rubber do its job. Okay, we use new gaskets here. And I make a mess. Lots of screws. Okay, get a socket to hold them with, drive them with. I'll use my purple Loctite, which is for under 1/4 inch hardware. Like this. And I start them in the middle, and I work my way out. I do a circular pattern. I get the four corners buttoned in first, so get them started. Okay. They're all started there. Now you get the rest of them started. Now these covers I heat cooled every hole, so we shouldn't have any strip problems. Unlike the other set, we already stripped out 3 holes already, because I didn't heat cool every one. Probably by tomorrow I'll have them all heat cool, I bet. Customers don't like it when you heat cool everyone. I'm up and charge them $100-something to do it all. They don't think they need it. Until the screws start leaking when they start tightening them down after they head seep a little bit. Then they have a problem. No threads. Okay, that's all of those. Going to do a circular pattern. Back to the middle, pull them down to a light torque. Don't try to tighten everything down with one bolt. Get all the bolts to work, that way you don't strip them. These have lock and helicals, and I forgot. Theoretically, I don't have to Loctite the screws though. Oh well, doesn't hurt. Okay, they're all pulled down. Now I start putting a little bit of torque to them. Forgot those two. Got that already. The stock threads that aren't helical, I can't even begin to pull this much torque with them already. Okay, I'm going to start pulling these. Tight, 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 tight. Okay, go back to the middle and do it again. It's pretty snug. It's nice and tight. Tight. Alright. Those are all pretty tight. So you got the gasket in here. So these new covers really make the head look really nice. Those other ones didn't look anywhere near this shiny. Okay, so that one's already done. So I'm going to have to do this one. This isn't going to be going on until a few more hours from now. So I've got a club meet to go to. When I get back, I'll put the heads on the bike. It'll get to be too late. So I'll come back, I'll re-torque these before I do that. I want to make sure they're good and tight. Kind of an important thing. I might even re-torque them before I leave again. So the rubber's going to take up clearances, seal up this whole time while we're doing this other one. And I'm going to do the same thing on this head. Like I said, every one of these holes have been helicoiled, so shouldn't have any strippage issues. Unlike the other head, the other 58 heads. I bet you every one of them will strip. So we think, should I do every one on the other heads too, or take them apart about 4 times and get them all done onesie twosies until they're all done? I know which way I want to do it. Customers don't always like that though, so what do you think? What's your comments? Pay the extra money and do it all, or come back and do 1 or 2 at a time and hope they pray they don't strip out after you start riding the bike? And you got to put long ugly screws in there with a nut on the bottom, on the ones that go all the way through. The other ones you just leave them loose, let them leak. It's usually what happens. Okay, let's see if this will start. There we go. Not starting yet. There it goes. It goes quicker on this one because I got a feel for what I'm doing with these bolts. Don't have to sneak up on it so much like the stock ones over there I had too. Alright, now you put the torque to them. Go over it. Step it up a little bit. Test the boundaries of torque, you know. Alright, back over this one, check this one. Oh, they can get pretty tight. Oh yeah, they're tight. Oh yeah, definitely tight. Oh yeah, a lot tighter than these are. Okay. Put some Gorilla Grip on these. Alright. There ain't no way you're going to do these stock screws like this. There you go. Alright, those are double tight. Those are a lot tighter than you get with regular screws. Okay, so those are on there pretty good. So those are ready to go into a bike. That set over there I get some more work on because they're all screwed up. They're all stripped. So I think it's about 90% sure I'm going to heel coil every damn one of them, but we'll see. Alright, that's it for now. I gotta get out of here. I'll be back later.